the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally. We've seen them flex it in the past. And Neon answer with the Tiny. Okay, I'm excited to see a carry Tiny. We've seen they picked up one game so far. Stuns, and sometimes that could be an issue. Oh, very close. Jiggrip, they might turn it back on him, but the Acorn shot wasn't even level 2 in the Acorn shot. All they needed was the 1, and now Enryu sidesteps out of the split earth radius. Enryu's not going to take too much
to think about where the first blood is going to happen, though. Top lane, the LoL is just way too strong. Look at that, what he's doing to Mice. Oh, they found the Wisp.
You, Lim. Yeah, he's going to pop. Beautifully done. And now Delo's not going to be as strong without the eye. He's going to get out of harm's way back to the safety of his tower. Now it's top lane. They're looking for Mice. He's already in a whole world of pain as Delo now has the extra assistance. Mamang Dai, beautiful play back on as well.
Bottom lane, Enryu.
Oh, Enryu's going to be killed off. And maybe Jing.
As well.
Yep, they land the stun. Jiggrip will do just that. 2 points in. The split earth has a large enough radius. But towards a triangle.
I
don't know if they'll kill Mamang Dai. 3 points. Oh, sorry, level 3. The Lord's like, no, this catapult's pretty juicy for me. Now, bottom lane. They're going to show the heroes mid, so Jiggrip's in trouble. Playing a little bit too aggressive without the bodyguards as the Leshrak's going to be penalized, but Mamang Dai with the rotation. They get the damage off, and more importantly, Jiggrip doesn't die as Mamang Dai comes up in the nick of timing. That's what you need out of position 2 to keep your carry alive, and it is a disaster indeed, as now they can move over to Enryu. They've got the arcane boots to refill their mana. All the damage comes out of the spells, and now they're seeing with
attempt to do that, but UK is the hardest hero to catch.
Oh, Avatar mode.
Avatar mode?
Jumping in the middle. They're able to get the coil onto 2, but look at the backline. Io protecting the Leshrak with all the sustain. Do they have enough damage for Jiggrip? He finally will be killed off, but Delu, he's in the river. Onto the Shadow Shaman. Mamang Dai with the instant fall. Now they're going to turn their attention to Mice, and with everything used on the Leshrak, there's nothing they can do but watch their heroes fall. One by one, they drop. As now Enryu is going to be under the pump, but an instant aphotic shield from Chuan will give Enryu the opportunity to get back to safety.
Being greedy. Let's see if it pays
Can they kill Jiggrip? He's got the Bloodstone. With the spell life still, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill him fast enough. Silence prevents the relocate, and they'll get him in the end. Wow, that is a huge kill. And now they'll add Io to the tally as well, as Neon feeling the feed. That's a beautiful sequence of events for the lads on Dire. He doesn't have much mana though afterwards. Hex is out. Delo's going to tape into the middle after the respawn. Mice is even thinking about showing up to the party just in case the fight continues to break out. Chuan's not even dead just yet, but to the western side, Shaman controlling Mamang Dai at the moment, so they trade a 1-for-1. But Delu's going to join him in the afterlife as Neon. These are the sequence events you need to bring yourselves back into this game 1, as the armor toggles are not enough to keep Delu alive.
Oh, that OB Neon Dev, or they're not OB anymore. Okay, Neon Dev survived the worst.
Jin gets the instant hex, but the relocate's going to follow chase. And oh, look at the backstab from Delo. Everyone is instantly to bottom. The party has arrived. 2 heroes killed off just like that.
Is the way to go.
They're in trouble top.
What Neon need to do?
They are in trouble top. You got to get out.
They definitely are.
You know, relocate's on cooldown, and the rest of the team showed bottom. Dicro is going to try and play around with the Bloodstone. Yeah, that's not going to be enough as Neon. This is such an awesome read for them. Instantly, they move to top to kill off Jiggrip. Lim's going to be buried in the grave as well. Well, maybe not. It's got a target to tether to, but Avatar mode's be able to follow chase. And Patriots, they still didn't connect. Like Mamang Dai.
You just can't fight them. You can pretty much push them out of any part of the map.
Look at bottom lane, UK. He's setting up for the relocate. They're going to move on to Mice with the Spirit Vessel, but the relocate's coming out too late. Mice gets a kill, looking to get out, but it will not matter. Split Earth on the mark, and they should have the damage to go through the Tiny just before the TP out. And that's a beautiful setup from UK on the Hoodwink. So far through the Pro Series, his Storm has looked exceptional, but we'll see if that's going to continue to the next fight as Dire. Smoked his 5, moving to the Law, but a BKB instantly stops him in their track, and now Neon have to think twice about the angle into the fight. It's given time now for Patriots to be able to show up to the party. Chuan killed off, but he's going to buy back, looking to rejoin, but they haven't dealt with the IO. He's going to reveal his position with the tether sustain. Is it enough to keep Delul alive? Finally able to kill him off towards the backline. They go as the Shaman's in trouble. Mamongdai with the BKB targets down the supports, and a Mice, his BKB is getting wasted. He just can't right-click anyone. They don't have the control. Finally with the coil on the backline, maybe this can enable Mice. He's going to path his way into the river, toss up in the air, but Jikrui, he wants to get involved as well, but it might be too late.
Alone.
Everyone else is dead on Patriots. They don't have a way to help out Jikrui. Maybe he doesn't need it though. Maybe Jikrui just wants to do it himself against the world. Goes to Leshak. They're doing good job kind of at the moment. Another round of the Spirit Vessel to the west he goes, but Mice hits him with a combo, hits him with a damage, and there we go. In the end, Neon find a wipe. They're gonna smoke. They got some momentum. Let's see if they can continue with it though. Moving towards the Radiant Triangle, instantly blowing up UK. Now Delul's gonna get a return kill. They'll kill off the illusions. Delul protected for the BKB at the moment, but they want to stand their ground and man fight. They're going to be cautious, taking fight onto Radiant's territory, but to the backline they go as the Chaos Knight still in trouble.
Relocate.
Oh, beautifully done. Lim is not going to have an opportunity to get the Ray K, and Leshak just pops. What's going on? Neon, they're back in this game. Jink's going to jump in. The instant Hex control means that Mamongdai cannot escape. Neon. Oh my.
Fight, but this is not a favorable position for them.
Mice gonna be in a bit of trouble. It's an early BKB from Delul, and he'll get nothing out of it. So the rest of the team
are gone as well.
Yep, you don't have Phantasm now to this bit to the backline. Mamongdai, it's a beautiful vortex. There we go. Jikrui into the middle. There's the combo, but it's not enough. They didn't have the damage to kill off Envy. Now they're in a compromised position, and they'll be penalized. There's the Storm Spirits killed off with no remorse, down for 80 seconds, and the Iro's going to join him as well in the grave as Mice with the double, and Neon. I think they've done it. I think they're going to close this one out now. Neon. And now they're looking for that last fight to end this game, as they might get it on Delul. They jump in, but Mamongdai, okay! There's the vortex into the pushback. Jikrui's in the middle. They've got all the AoE damage. They need to turn this game back around.
They're not killing anyone.
The BKBs will keep them alive, as the damage wasn't enough. It was a last-ditch attempt, but the sustain, it was too much for them to deal with. Oh no, and back to the tier 4 as they go, as the G's are dropped. And Neon, what? How did they do it? A 26,000 gold turnaround, as in the end they'll take this game 39 minutes in.
I guess we are gonna pretend that we don't know how they did it, but if you guys come onto a Reddit thread that says, Ice Rock, please remove the BKB from the game, you're gonna know that it's definitely Jikrui. You use the Dragon form on one lane, and the Beastmaster tries pushing in the other. I like the Kunkka that you mentioned earlier much better, just because he's gonna allow you to fight. That is the thing, and even if you get... It's gonna be bad though. Jink, he's in a lot of trouble.
First blood, given over Lim. You love this. I mean, this is scary, man. Air Freak, we've seen Delul. Is this the third time we see Delul play the offlane Razor? Or is it just twice for us? I've seen in regards to the Tidebringer spam. I'm actually surprised he hasn't gone Wraith Band because of this.
I'm trying to... Oh, Tiny's in some trouble.
That he is. Look at him. I don't know how he gets out of this one. And he won't. Chuan. An opportunity for UK to try and pull the wave, and Jikrui is going to act as a bit of a bodyguard, just standing in front. Unfortunately, UK does not get the pull.
I don't know if you played Dota when people would go to game cafes and just play 5 versus 5 and stuff like that, but this is one of those situations where you will literally just walk up to them and say, nice lane swaps. You did a great job with these lane swaps.
Oh, one more swipe is mine.
But you push in the side lanes with the Beastmaster being on the bottom lane. Maybe you try to defend this bottom tower of yours as much as you can, and then you...
Oh, he's dead bottom. Yeah, really nicely done from them. Blocks off the retreat, and they will be able to lock him into places. Poor Delul can't really get out top lane. UK, tanky on the Ogre is going to be able to survive. Now they do have a pretty good Hawk setup along with a lot of vision around mid lane. Oh no, the Ogre's going to get killed off before Mamongdai is able to TP in. Gets the blink, but also reveals it without an epicenter.
Even if they catch the Kunkka, there's gonna be a response. Croy.
What?
Oh, I'd get outplayed, Neon. Get outplayed.
Dude, what? I don't know what to make of that. I think that's an outplay. I think that's what he's gonna say it is mid lane among Dyer. On to Chuan. Looks like this time with the sharpshooter combo, they will be able to get their first kill in quite some time for Patriots, and they've got the ignite now on avatar mode too. He's unable to blink into the middle.
And Kunkka coming in.
And there we go, among Dyer haste into the middle to fight the Raw. Gonna hold them back. It's a beautiful telekinesis stunning up multiple heroes, but it doesn't matter. Dyer, they've got the numbers and they're swarming onto everyone. Rubik killed off simultaneously. Delors onto the Beastmaster. And that's... I really feel like that's just what's going to continue to happen now through the next... 5+ minutes or so. I know exactly right. No one. Maybe you'll have Rubik chuck out an ability, as in the bottom jungle. Delors able to try and bring down Chuan, but a defensive telekinesis is not enough, as Delors hunting through the tree line and 155.
We talked about it in the draft, but you know, against the Enchantress, it really is a big deal. It kind of negates her ulti. Oh, and you? Top lane.
Playing around with their own wards on Dyer. And we're speaking a lot about Radiant and how they don't have ways to follow with the blink daggers, while Dyer, they are the complete opposite. Epi, sharpshooter. We'll have this lane ward.
BKB on the Razor as well.
Oh no, this
You don't have the damage for him.
They got the Hawk, so they're gonna get the confirmation. They're gonna try and blow up the Sand King, but he's got the Sunge. But among Dyer's unkillable. Avatar mode and Beastmaster killed off once again. In conjunction.
Fight your hearts out and try to get this one back in your favor.
All right. Well, they have all the vision. Oh no, telekinesis toss, but it will not matter. They use everything onto the Delors life, and they were gonna smoke to try and get more out of this. And he's got blink up in a couple of seconds. Avatar mode's blink still on cooldown as well. They're gonna move towards Mamong Dyer, protected with the Sandstorm. And look at the damage of the Spirit Vessel. They can't cancel the Sharpshooter as a long-range nuke from Lim. They still have the Sharpshooter, so maybe that's enough to turn it around. But again, look at the Spirit Vessel, man. Oh my lord, against all the strength heroes, the percent damage is just something they cannot deal with. And Mamong Dyer! Dude, another double bar strike. He's on point with the Sand King. Jing does an exceptional job. That sharpshooter try and reposition, but it doesn't matter as Mamong Dyer is everywhere, wanting a high five. As well, in fact, they'll get a 20-minute victory as Patriots. I mean, we were both saying that we were fans of their lineup, and they just execute on another level.
Yeah, and I understand Patriots. They saw Croy was again not buying a BKB, so they're like, we have to end this one fast. Just do it. And Mamong Dyer, you could see blood in his eyes just going towards those stuns. This is just
right.